What's happening, fellas? So right away, following up from Savage Dragon, now we get to talk about that SOB right there on the background, Ripclaw. Now, interesting story about this guy. This guy is by far the most pain in the ass that I have gotten trying to put this entire web together. This sucker by himself ain't worth nothing without that right arm. This single figure was ranging between $120 to $180. Okay? Not only that, but the problem was not enough people were selling it online. I actually found this on Mercari, and then my wife, my lovely wife, she spotted it for me. But anyway, with that said, here's your, I don't know if you want to read that, because my camera sucks. Product shot right there. That Ripclaw right there. This guy memorized that. Either you find that loose or you find it with him, because it's quite a piece to remember. SOB. And not the best card neither. Like, it looks like I got water damage or something, but luckily it did not have a comic book in there, so, or anything for me to worry about. This size again. Yep, smells like new. So this right arm is quite a bitch to find. Sorry for the language, but I had to express my feelings on that. Wow. I'm getting super pumped because I want to put that Pitt together. So right away, let's get this Ripclaw out of his prison. That's it. Oh no, wait, right there. That's it. So here you go. Ripclaw. Wow. This guy is very underwhelming. He looks like a cheap knockoff of Omega Red, but without the tentacles. I don't know if that's something nice for me to say about him, because after all, it was a pain in the ass to find. Although, this is gonna sound kind of salty, but I do have a friend to thank. His name is Carlos Agrisoni. Thank you very much for helping me find this guy. I know right now he's struggling himself to find himself a Ripclaw or the right arm, but if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have spotted this guy and got a good deal on it. So glad to have him on board. So right away, let's take a look at the paint applications. You get a nice touch of white for all the body, and then the nice red right there for the chest, for the abdomen, and for these ribbons right here for his hands. Nice touch of brown right there for the forearm wraps. Then you get a utility belt, which is just plain gray plastic because they didn't even paint it. I don't know if they even rushed it. Okay, and then right there, red for the pants, and black and white for the boots. Nice touch up for the blades right there. All right, nothing right here on the back. Not too much over here in the front. Then you get that I forgot the name of what was I gonna say? That geisha makeup on his face. The ponytail is movable, posable. Nice. So right away, let's take a look at the articulation. Okay. Okay, so again, hinge for the head. Because of the back piece for the hair, you can't look up that high, but he manages to look about that low. Nice. Hinge for the arms. Gives you can go up about that high, which is not bad. He does have a butterfly joint, but it's stiffer than a dead body. You can kind of see it, right? Super stiff right now. Paint got in it, so whatever. Then you have rotation right there on the bicep. And then you have double jointed elbow. Rotation right there on the forearm. Hinge for the wrist. And again, every single finger it's articulated. Not the best because it doesn't work for him, because his fingers actually become like blades. So this is very unpractical for him. So I don't know. He can't even do anything. Weird. Okay, so you got an ab crunch right there. Not the best in the world. Rotation on the hip. Hinge right there for the leg. A ball hinge nonetheless, and then rotation right there for the thigh. Double jointed knee. Rotation right there on the shin. Hinge for the foot. Got about that high, about that low. And move back and forth. Toe hinge. And of course, ankle rocker. It's not bad, not bad, not bad. Very underwhelming figure by itself. Again, as I mentioned already, he ain't nothing without that right arm, but not a bad figure whatsoever. Not trash. Alrighty, so there you have it. That's Ripclaw, and that's it for this video. Coming up next, part 3, we're gonna be talking about Judge Dredd over there. Hopefully you guys will stay tuned. Thank you very much for your time for this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you very much. I'm your host Divney. You were watching Toy Hunters R Us. I'm sorry. And catch you on the next one. Peace.